Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Hope so everyone is good and fine. Dear students, today I am going to start new chapter that is form and movement in animals. Dear students, we know that the basic structural unit of every living being is same. Every living being, whether it is animal, whether it is plants, they are made up of same units. Okay, they are made up of same structural units. All living beings are made up of cells. What is this cell? Cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life. And we can say that cell is the basic unit of life. Okay, so we can say that all living beings, whether living being is animal, plant or any other microorganism, they are made up of cells. These cells together form the complicated living beings. We know that some living organisms are there which are made up of only one cell. Okay, some living organisms are there which are made up of only one cell. Some are made there which are made up of more than two cells. Okay, more than two cells. Those living organisms which are made up of only one cell, those living organisms are known as unicellular organisms. Okay, uni means single, cellular organisms. So we can say that the living organisms which are made up of only one cell, those living organisms are known as unicellular organisms. Second, while some organisms are there which are made up of more than two cells, or we can say which are made up of many cells, those living organisms are known as multicellular organisms. अगर मल्टीसेलुलर ऑर्गेनिजम्स की बात करेंगे उनमें प्लांट्स भी आते हैं, एनिमल्स भी आते हैं. ओके, अगर यूनिसेलुलर ऑर्गेनिजम्स की बात करेंगे, एमोबा दैट इज एन यूनिसेलुलर ऑर्गेनिज्म. ओके, so we can say there are on the number of cells. If we divide organisms on the number of cells, we can say there are two types. One is unicellular if there is only one cell present. One is multicellular if there are many cells present. Okay, multicellular organisms examples are plants and animals, and unicellular that is amoeba and eugenia. Dear students, the multicellular organisms show a great structural variation. There are great variation in their structure. Many cells combine together, they form a tissue. Okay, and many tissues together form an organ, and many organs together form an organ system, and many organ systems together form a complete multicellular living being. Okay, for example, human being. Okay, cells are present here, group of cells they make an tissue, group of tissue they make an organ, group of organ they form an organ system, and group of organ systems make a complete body, make a complete multicellular living being. Human beings have 8 organ systems functioning together. These 8 organ systems they function together to keep us alive and active. Like digestive system is in human beings, respiratory system is in human beings, nervous system is in human beings, excretory system is in human beings. Okay, 8 different organ systems are present in the human beings. These 8 different organ systems functioning together to keep us alive and active. Okay, so we can say that in every organ system, whether it is digestive system, whether it is nervous system, whether it is respiratory system, whether it is excretory system, cells are there present. Cells make the tissues are there, tissues make the organs are there, organs make the organ system. So these digestive system is the organ system, nervous system is the organ system, respiratory system is the organ system, and excretory system is the organ system. Okay, you can see here cells, they make a tissue, group of cells, group of tissues make an organ, group of organs make an organ system, group of organ systems make a complete organism. Okay, I hope so you got it. Two types of organisms there, unicellular organisms and multicellular organisms. In unicellular organisms only one cell is present. In multicellular organisms many cells are present. Plants and animals, they are multicellular organisms. Amoeba, Eugenia, they are unicellular organisms. In those organisms only one cell performs all the functions of. Okay, dear students, you can see here in the structure skeletal system, muscular system, nervous system, respiratory system, circulatory system, digestive system, excretory system, and female reproductive system. These are the different organ systems in the human body: skeletal system, muscular system, nervous system, respiratory system, circulatory system, digestive system, excretory system, and female reproductive system. These are the 8 different systems in the human being. Thus, we see a human being has 8 different organ systems. These 8 different organ systems perform individual and special functions. Digestive system performs their own function, respiratory system performs their own function, excretory system perform their own function. Each system have their own function. They have to perform special functions. They are performing them individually. Okay, skeletal system with muscular system, this gives the shape and support to different organs of the body. What? Skeletal system and muscular system, this gives the shape and this gives the support to different organs of the body. Like we can see rib cage is present in our body. This rib cage protects the internal organs of our body. Okay, they also help, the skeletal system, this also helps in the movement of the body. Okay, if we talk about the nervous system, that controls the functioning of our body. If we talk about the respiratory system, that is responsible for breathing. Okay, if we talk about the digestive system, that breaks down the complicated food particles, or we can say complex food particles, into simpler food particles, so that these simpler food particles and the simpler food particles which have nutrient value, which have some this digestive system breaks down the complicated food particles into simpler ones, which can be easily absorbed by the body. Okay, excretory system has their own function. Excretory system removes the solid and liquid wastes from our body, and the reproductive system produces the young ones. So we know that each and every system of the human beings performs special functions and they perform their function individually. skeletal system and muscular system that perform their own function. They give shape and support to different organs of the body. They also help in movement of the body. Nervous system controls the functioning of the body. Respiratory system is responsible for breathing, inhaling of oxygen and exhaling of carbon dioxide. Also, due to oxygen which we inhale, the food that is present in each and every cell of our body that gets break down by that oxygen. Okay, digestive system breaks the complicated or complex food particles into simpler ones which can be absorbed easily by the body. Excretory system that removes the solid and liquid wastes from our body. Reproductive system produces the young ones.